So Anthony Davis is quite clearly a good defender. Obviously, a very, very good defender. One of the best defenders over the last decade. And honestly, he'll go down probably as one of the better defenders to not have won the Defensive Player of the Year award. But he's no Wemby. And if this take, in my opinion, is absolutely ridiculous. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. If we can get to 9,800, we're going to be on track, just about to do it with 50 subscribers a day. But yeah, so we got to talk about this. This is mental. This is absolutely mental right here. So this is from Shams talking about the Defensive Player of the Year.
Start of the season, you were being talked about as MVP candidate. You're obviously right there for All-NBA again this season, All-Star, and then Defensive Player of the Year award. When you think about accolades like that, obviously that comes with team success as well. How much in the thick of it do you feel like you are for those awards?
Yeah, Defensive Player of the Year, I don't know. I mean, it looked like it's going to go, I don't know. I think.
Do you agree Wemby's going to get it?
I feel like the narrative is being pushed for Wemby to get it.
Based on what? Wemby's leading the NBA in blocks. He averages like 4 blocks per game. And also, let's not forget, players are literally scared to attack the paint with Wemby in there. And the Spurs suck on defense without Wemby.
Right? Obviously, he's averaging like 4 blocks or something crazy like that. But then it goes back. Are we talking about just blocks?
Are we talking about just blocks? It's literally Wemby does everything better on defense. AD's unbelievable on defense. Wemby does almost everything better than AD. Like, AD's being like, I guard 1 through 5. No, you don't. No, you don't. You guard 4 and 5, and sometimes you might have to guard the 3. Yes, you are decent in the switch. But so is Victor Wembanyama. Like, literally, AD's out here, they just want inside players. They don't have someone who guards 1 through 5. You don't guard 1 through 5.
Cause then so I don't know. I don't know how anything works anymore.
I don't know how anything works. This is Victor Wembanyama. It's not a narrative he's a beast, or maybe Wemby's a better defender worthy of DPOY. They started narrative before the season even started. Man, Wemby should have won it last year. If we're going to go in counting stats, Wemby wins. If we're going on-off defensive impact, Wemby wins. If we're going exclusively rim deterrence, Wemby wins. If we're going with advanced metrics, Wemby wins. Like, there's literally nothing. There's literally nothing. If we're going by whining and acting like it's your turn for the award, then AD wins. Like, outside of steals per game, every other stat, Wembanyama beats AD. Other than steals per game, which is quite close, by the way. Contested shots per game. In fairness, Wemby contests less. Advantage Wemby? Or is that taking a shot? What? I don't know. I was surely he kind of less contested shots than blocks. I don't know. This one's a bit weird. Field goal percentage allowed 5% difference. Defensive win shares Wemby over AD. Wemby way higher in defensive box score plus minus. What the hell's EPM? I don't even know what it is. Heck, AD plays with LeBron and Wemby has nearly double the LeBron. Like, AD gets to practice with LeBron every day. He gets to be on the floor with LeBron every day. But AD still has nearly double the LeBron of Wemby still nearly has double the LeBron of AD. So that's just madness. And team defensive rating, and another season where the Lakers are better with AD on the bench on defense than they are with him on the court. If we're going off defense, it really matters the winning way. It should be Amen Thompson. You know what? Like, I would not, like, Wemby's the DPOY. Wemby is without question the defense player of the year, but I wouldn't hate it going to Amen. Like, I actually wouldn't. Like, Wemby, AD's not even close. He's not even close. AD might not even make the all defensive first team. I mean that, like, he might not even make the all defensive first team in the NBA, and that's fine. AD's a hell of a defender, but there's a lot of real good defenders in the NBA right now. There is a hell of a lot of good defenders in the NBA right now. So, yeah, it's like, genuinely, it's just a crazy take. It is an absolutely crazy take. And he's out here calling out Wemby. Like, of all people saying it's a narrative, Wemby. AD's not even in the top 10 in Defensive Player of the Year odds. He is more than plus 15,000. He's probably not going to be an all-defensive team. We're not pushing total blocks. He's nearly doubled your blocks. Need to ban the word narrative. Yeah, fair enough. Dear Lord. Defensive ratings as a team. The Lakers are behind the Spurs. They're behind the Spurs in defensive rating, and they're worse with AD on the floor than off it. You might be saying, oh, but what about the Spurs? Like, narrative's getting pushed for a reason. The combination of stocks, deflections, and opponent's field goal percentage. So, like, he's in a league of his own. He's in a league of his own on defense. 10 block percentage. Like, we've never seen it. Anthony Davis reacts to Defensive Player of the Year snub. There's nothing that I can't do defensively. I can switch 1 through 5. One of the best at guarding pick and rolls and elite rim protector. But I'm not sure why I haven't received one yet, even though I'm in a conversation about it every year. At this point, I'm kind of over it. AD should not have won it last year. AD did not deserve to win it last year. Wemby should have won it last year. But again, I don't hate that much when if Wemby won it. And as much as everyone wants to clown Rudy Gobert, why is it that every time Rudy Gobert is on a team, they become one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, and then when Rudy Gobert leaves that team, they become one of the worst? So, Rudy Gobert is a way better defender than people give him credit for. He's way better. But, like, this one's just sad, in my opinion. This one is just sad because you've got Anthony Davis, who's a pretty freaking good defender. A really good defender. Let's just not understate how good Anthony Davis is on defense. But at the same time, we just have to say, like, as good as he is on defense, like, he really, really thinks he's probably better than he is if he thinks it's a narrative like Wembanyama's DPOY and not him, when he's not in the top 10. He's not in the top 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys disagree with this? And as always, yeah, lads, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.